Some disappearances feel random. Some feel like nature reclaiming its own. But in Yosemite, the missing don't just vanish. They leave behind answers nobody asked for. Here, we dive into the most unsettling stories from real American wilderness. Cases that should have ended with closure, but only created more questions. Tonight, we explore one of Yosemite's strangest disappearances. I still remember the radio crackling at 6:42 p.m. A hiker reported a man screaming for help near Tenaya Canyon. But the strange part, no one else heard that scream except him. Tenaya Canyon is called the Bermuda Triangle of Yosemite. Steep granite walls, sudden winds, and dead silence. Locals say the place feels wrong. Search teams avoid it whenever they can. The missing man's name was Riley Carter, 34, solo hiker, experienced, last seen near a narrow ridge just before sunset. His phone ping stopped exactly at the canyon center. We found footprints, perfectly normal, until they suddenly turned sideways, as if Riley stepped off the trail without losing balance. Then, no prints at all. The sky changed without warning. Clear one moment, storm winds the next. Our radios glitched simultaneously. Static, then a low whisper I couldn't understand. We found it sitting upright, on a perfectly flat rock. No dust, no scratches, not even moisture, like someone placed it there minutes before we arrived. Inside was Riley's map. But something was wrong. A circle drawn around a place he never planned to visit. A handwritten note. Don't answer it. No explanation. No context. Marcus, the ranger next to me, froze. He whispered, "This is just like the 1998 case." Another hiker disappeared with the same message. Neither of them had ever met. A sharp whistle echoed down the canyon, but none of us had used ours. The sound was distant, then suddenly close. Too fast to be human. Fresh claw marks on a tree. Wide. Deep, too high for a mountain lion. Marcus muttered, "What the hell stands that tall?" I didn't have an answer. We found Riley's trail cam smashed, but the SD card inside was untouched. Back at base, the footage chilled us. He wasn't alone out there. The last clip showed Riley staring into darkness. "Who's there?" he whispered. A second voice responded softly. "You asked the question. Now I'm here." K9 units tracked Riley's scent 300 yards. Then it vanished, instantly. No fade, no scatter, just gone. Dogs refused to move forward. All 411 cases share one detail, granite, and Riley's trail ended at a massive granite slab. Energy readings spiked without reason. My compass spun like crazy. We heard Riley calling for help, but the direction kept shifting. Left, then right, then above us. Marcus whispered, "That's not a human echo." A second backpack appeared, identical to Riley's, but older, dusty, torn, and last used by the man who disappeared in 1998. We reached a burnt black tree standing alone. Lightning hadn't struck it. Fire hadn't touched it. It looked hollowed from the inside. Temperature dropped 20 degrees in seconds. Our breath fogged instantly. Marcus shivered violently. Something was watching us. A tall shadow moved between trees, not walking, gliding. Its shape didn't match any known animal, nor any human. Our watches froze at 9:17 p.m., then jumped to 10:03 p.m. instantly. We lost 46 minutes without realizing. Missing 411 pattern confirmed. A whisper rose from beneath the ground. "Don't answer it." The same warning from the map. Marcus stepped back in fear. We found a narrow hole near a granite crack. Cloth fragments hung around the edge. Riley's. Something had dragged him downward. "Help me," Riley's voice echoed again. But this time, it came from behind us and from inside the hole, simultaneously. Marcus started crying. He whispered, "It's copying him." I grabbed his arm. "We're leaving, now." A shape rose from the hole, humanoid, but twisted. Its face flickered like a broken screen, and it used Riley's voice. "Why did you ask the question?" We ran. Branches snapped behind us, fast, deliberate. The forest seemed to warp around us. The thing wasn't chasing, it was herding. I made the mistake of looking back. It was standing only 10 feet away, still smiling with Riley's face. We burst onto the main trail. Everything suddenly went silent. The entity stopped at the tree line, like it couldn't cross. Riley's body was never found. Only his voice recordings remain. Some nights, dispatch still picks up static whispers, calling the rangers by name. Yosemite hides more than wildlife. Some voices in those woods aren't human, and some disappearances aren't accidents, they're invitations. To this day, no one truly knows what missing 411 really is. Some believe these cases can be explained by natural causes, accidents, or human error. Others believe something far more unsettling may be involved. This story is based on real disappearances and the theories surrounding them. What you're about to hear could be true, or it could simply be an explanation we tell ourselves when the real answer is too disturbing. The truth remains unknown. And remember, some answers should never be searched, especially in places where people vanish without trace, because the question might already be searching for you. If you felt a chill down your spine, you're not alone. Yosemite has a long memory, and so do its shadows. Don't forget to subscribe for more terrifying real-world stories. I'll see you in the next horrifying chapter.